Hey guys, so I did a video a while back about school lunch shortages and shortages making the news and stuff like that. I wasn't really seeing too much chatter about it at my local news station, but now they actually are talking about it and how it's affecting our local school districts here, and people are freaking out. So I've been super busy all week between homeschooling and just trying to get everything situated here because I honestly feel like we don't have a whole lot of time before shit really hits the fan. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, but excuse my language. Um, so yeah, that's what I've been doing. And winter's coming. I've also been trying to figure out what to use to insulate my water drums for water storage. I'm having some difficulties finding stuff that would work. I went to Home Depot and Lowe's. They don't really have a whole lot of stuff. They're out of a lot of things. Um, so if you have any suggestions, I even thought about buying the spray foam insulation, but I just don't know if that would work. I really don't. You don't really know until you try something, and I haven't had to use them the last few years, so I really don't know what works and what doesn't. For water storage, anyways, make sure you have your preps topped off. It's so important. I say that every single video. Get what you need. It really is important. We're running out of time. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, the holidays are coming around, and if the shelves look even worse during the holiday season, it's going to be complete anarchy because people that haven't prepared are going to be taken out of their comfort zones. They're going to be panicky. I mean, people are already panicky in my town after seeing the, news talking about school lunch shortages. It's just, that feeling when you know something's bad going to happen, you feel like you're watching a train wreck in slow motion. That's what I feel like daily. It's an awful feeling. The cold weather's coming, actually, and I have one of these sitting right in front of me, so I'm sure you all have them. These Mylar blankets are great to have. You can keep one in your car. I personally always have them on hand. I always buy more every year because depending on what brand you buy, some of them are very flimsy, some of them rip easily. So I always have a bunch. But just one trick that I'm going to share with you before I tell you 2 channels to go watch tonight. We had a power outage here and lost power for 5 days straight. It was very, very cold outside. We had a really bad snowstorm, and I want to say it was probably in the negatives, like -5-ish. We pitched a tent in the living room. We laid something underneath of it because we have hardwood floors. You can use a rug, you can use a thick blanket, whatever, just as long as it's not sitting on the cold, hard floor. Something underneath your tent. Line the tent with Mylar blankets. Then you lay a blanket down. And then you cover yourself with another Mylar blanket and a heavy blanket. I love blankets, so I have a bunch of them. So it worked out perfect. Just a trick. If you ever had a power outage and you're having trouble keeping you and your kids warm, if you happen to have a tent and Mylar blankets, you're set. There are 2 channels I want you to check out tonight. One is The Prepared Homestead, and his video is titled Australia Has Fallen, Congress just passed gun confiscation in U.S. The other channel I want you to check out is Southern Prepper 1. It's so much darker than I thought, is the first titled video. And the second video, titled Got Darker, HR 4380 passed. Pretty important information they're talking about. I have some information that I could talk about. I'm not sure I'm comfortable talking about that yet here. I'm still like in the phase on like I don't really know what I'm allowed to talk about on here and what we're gonna get taken down for. But I can tell you Southern Prepper 1, what he's talking about. Two people I know that were military veterans that I know personally and we're close with committed suicide, not just recently. There's definitely something going on. I'm not really sure what, and I can't speculate. But they follow some of the same things that I do. I'll just say that. Definitely go check out these channels. And I will, this weekend, have another video for you guys. Just to do an update on what the shelving looks like in the grocery stores and keep prepping, get your house in order, get your water storage stuff in order, because like I said, that is one of the most important things. Water is one of the most important things you need. You need it for everything. Bathing, cooking, cleaning, drinking, everything. So do that. Seriously, don't delay. I really feel like we have to do it now. Like there's not time to wait. Take care. Watch those videos, Southern Prepper 1 and the Prepared Homestead. You guys have a good night, and I'll have another video out to you soon. Bye.